Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to another FUTWIZ player review here on FIFA 17. Let's take a look at the most expensive player in the world today, shall we? 88 rated Paul Pogba. So the French midfielder who plays for Manchester United in the Premier League has a very interesting and exciting item this year. He's got 77 pace, 80 shooting, 83 passing, 87 dribbling, 72 defending and 87 physical. Even with those insane stats, he is 6'3" with high medium work rates, right footed with a nice 4-star weak foot and the perfect 5-star skill move. So your first option for a team around Pogba would be an all Premier League side. In order to make the most out of him, I've placed him in the cam role. However, in this particular team, you could quite easily switch him with Rooney and play him at his default centre mid role. As Premier League teams go, this is quite a nice one with ones to watch Mustafi, the ultimate scream Fellaini and Lukaku, as well as player of the month, Heung-min Son and Raheem Sterling. But the main team I used Paul Pogba in was as a centre attacking midfielder in a 4-2-3-1 French squad. I felt that with his stats, it would be a bit of a shame and a bit of a waste to play him any further backwards than that centre attacking midfield role. This elite team features players such as N'Golo Kante, ones to watch Ben Arfa, and the SBC Dimitri Payet. So taking a look at the Frenchman's in-game stats then, they are very well statted across the board. To me, his most impressive stats would have to be 91 strength, 90 ball control and 90 long shots. One good option that you could use for a chemistry style would be the basic, because it will further increase his already great stats across the board. This would work well if you were playing him as that box-to-box central midfielder. However, as more of an attacking mid, I placed the Hunter chemistry style on him. What this does is seriously boost his pace and shooting to both 89 stats on his item, and this turned him into a bit of a monster and a goal machine on FIFA 17. Now, even with his crazy stats, he does still have a few issues on this game. Now, the first one is a little odd, and I've not really experienced it with any other player before, but Paul Pogba tends to get completely and utterly man-marked throughout most of the games that you play. It would seem as though most of my opponents knew that Pogba was going to be my main threat, and therefore they tried to put all of their efforts into stopping him. Also, if I'm honest, I was a little disappointed with Pogba's long shots. I was expecting great things considering his stats were so good in this area. I hit plenty of shots and had lots of opportunities, and a lot of the time they either went just wide, just over, or straight into the keeper's arms, which, as I said, I was a little disappointed with. And then of course, because Pogba is so big and strong, he lacks quite a bit of agility and balance in game, which can sometimes make him feel a little bit clunky. So those are the main negatives about the Frenchman. He does have a much longer list of positives though. He was an insane player and I got on really well with him. Firstly, his ball control and dribbling for what is such a big player is exceptionally good. He can weave his way through the defences of your opposition even though he doesn't have great agility and balance, simply because the ball is so close to his feet. And also, of course, he has got them 5-star skill moves. This gives him a massive advantage because he can literally pull off every trick in the book. Now, alongside that technical and flair part of his game, he also has another part, which is he is a complete and utter monster, really. Incredibly strong are the words I would use to describe this guy, and you can utilise that LT sort of strength shield button to your advantage a lot of the time. Now, what impressed me the most about Paul Pogba is that he was a really good team player and just such an amazing all-rounder on the game. I would often see him sprinting back to make that challenge and then, well, sprinting back up the other end to be a part of the attack as well. What you have here is a bit of a monster who is a great box-to-box midfielder who shows lots of strength. He's also technical with good dribbling and skill moves, and then, well, he's also decent on both feet, has the technical ability to play certain passes through to your strikers, and can shoot himself, which is just really impressive overall. I really got on well with Pogba on FUT 17 and would highly recommend him to anyone that is looking to buy. I'm very happy that I finally got around to using this player and cannot wait to stick him in another team real soon. I hope you now know whether or not Paul Pogba is right for your ultimate team. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.